Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Suikoden 5 walkthrough. Alright, so we just got done with the 6th war battle, which was the Dorat siege. And here's our results, victory plus. We actually sunk all the ships, killed off all of the possible units. So let's keep going here. The enemy seems to have barricaded themselves in the northern part of the fortress. What are they waiting for? Let's go put them out of their misery. Wait, please. That magic we just saw has me worried. If used in close quarters, it might be quite deadly. I'll go. Oh yeah. Zaras is all about going up against Alenia. Whoever was foolish enough to use that rune must be stopped as quickly as possible. Frey, come with me. You got it, lady. What? With her? Hurry, this way. I'm going to go around back just in case. Can't afford to let them escape, not with a weapon like that. I'll need a few soldiers. Okay, Lady Siledes, but be careful. Got it. You guys be careful too. So at some point around here, and it may have actually already, or like this might be the spot, but Siledes is gonna kind of bail on us. I don't know though if it's here. Hopefully it's not. For me, I mean, I don't at this point. I don't care because I've stripped her of anything that I thought was good at all. So again, not worried about her taking off, but all right. So let's put Roy in here, my potch generator. It's now or never, and I'm gonna need. Let's see here. I don't know if I want to throw a Jean in here. Maybe. We'll see if this. It would be nice if I can rotate Zaras out and into the entourage, but we'll see. I assume I'll be able to. Alright, so we need Lorelei. Where is Lorelei? There she is. Lorelei. A little busy, but fine. Why not? How busy are you, really? What's next here? Let's go with Egbert. That's right, you filthy devils. Who's next here? Let's grab Zweig. I like how everybody, well, there's a lot of characters. This is like, it's bizarre. This is one of the first, I think, feel like Suikoden games where a lot of your characters are just not amped to go along with you. I get, for storyline purposes, it probably makes sense and personality-wise, right? Like Zweig and Lorelei, for instance, they just want to be, studying the runes, or I should say ruins. So yeah, it at least somewhat makes sense that they don't want to, kind of be bogged down by actual war type stuff. But tough. You're just gonna have to deal. All right, we want to go with Morad here, and then I don't know. Do I want to go with? I could go with Marina, but I don't know if I really. Let's see. What else do we have here? I guess Babbage would be a good option too for the better treasure hunt. I don't know though. At this point, actually, no, I'm not actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, not that worried about treasure hunt anymore. Retso's got Cook, Shinro, Sairo, Subala, Taylor, Victi. Wait, what's Analyze? Oh, Analyze. Well, that's garbage. Man, I forgot about that skill. There's a guy. Yeah, actually, let's throw Marina in here. We'll have a little bit of extra healing. Glad to be of assistance. This is acceptable. All right, let's see if I can swap Zaras out. I can. Look at that. All right, so we'll throw Zweig in. I mean, Zerasa is really good. I don't, you know, there isn't actually really that much of a reason not to use her, but let's see. Okay, formation. So between videos, I guess I suppose technically, but before the last video, I was kind of messing around with my different formations here. I feel like this is kind of one that makes a bit of sense for using Jean in this way. The person at the front of the arrow gets increased defense with this setup. So again, I feel like that, you know, makes a lot of sense. Oops, I messed that up. I want to have Roy kind of up a little bit farther. Let's go with Leon here. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, what did this one say? Arrow stance. Boost front line defense and rear long ranged attack. Now, I don't think the long ranged attack does anything to me or for me. Because I don't think that these guys are considered long range, right? They're all medium range characters. I don't know if that's what the game is suggesting, though. And also, I don't think I really care. I'm more interested in getting the front line defense out of this. So Jean should be nearly indestructible up front, which is very funny. I still think that this is this is so goofy. But hey, you know what? Why not? I never did this my first time around. I did, you know, I felt like it was set up a little bit more traditionally, but I like it so far. All right, let's speed this up. At some point here, let's. Oh, we are gonna get into battles out here even. Okay, let's get going. Y'all are weak. Look at that. I think Jean just healed up more health from Marina than she took. So, oh my god! And then Leon is murdering. Yeah, this kind of rocks. Not gonna lie. Very funny. Yeah, very happy with this so far. Let's see here. Where are we at? Okay. Yeah, this actually, you know, you can, so there's a point in the game where we actually can come back here and there won't be random encounters, but I don't really care about that. I think this is going to be a joke like this. I'm just kind of, seeing how these first two battles have played out, this is a total joke, right? This is going to be very easy. I know the first time I came through here, this was a bit of a slog. I felt like I had to do a lot of healing in between battles, and that can get really annoying. And there's so many, you know, random encounters, and the area is actually pretty big that that's a little annoying. But between, you know, having a really good setup here with Jean, I'm, you know, gonna toot my own horn, tanking in the way that she is, and also Roy. Generating a bunch of potch here. I think that this is going to work out pretty well. So I think I'm just going to go with it and grab all of the items here and now. Again, we could come back a little bit later when there's no random encounters here, and that wouldn't be you know, so bad. But I'm just not worried about it. You know, if I was, I don't know, having to heal after every single battle or something like that, I'd probably be pretty annoyed and not want to do this. But it's funny though. I mean, if you notice this, Jean, we haven't charmed any enemies. It is not. It's not possible that that's a 50% chance to charm. It's just not possible. maybe 10%. I mean, from what I'm looking here, and it's probably even lower than that. But if you look, so it says foes that attack Jean get charmed 50%. That's not true. There's no way that that's accurate. All right, let's save here. I think we still be enemies hiding in town. Please be careful. All right, so they don't let us try to leave, which makes sense. But yeah, stuff like that. I mean, honestly, that's a little frustrating. Like, why? That I mean, it explicitly says that it's 50%, but there's, I mean, it hasn't actually worked on any of these guys. No one's been charmed, and she's been attacked 20 times by now in this town alone. So, you know, again, a little silly, but. Ooh, excuse me. Wow. Painting's like crazy, too. Gonna have a fun time appraising all of those once we're done. $28,000 potch for every battle here. Well, I suppose Roy is attacking too, so he's getting a little bit. Here's our first treasure. So yeah, Roy is generating, I mean, aside from all of his equipment and the Prosperity Rune that he's got equipped, he's, you know, every time he attacks and actually hits, he's generating a little bit as well. I'm kind of tempted to give him technique instead of, I think he's got agility right now for skills. Yeah, he's got agility, but I don't know. That's a tough one. Quad tactic. I think that's probably for four characters only. Let's just see here. Was it quad? Yeah, that's. I really don't like that. Maybe that's useful if you're hauling around monsters or something. But I don't even know. I don't know if that's the case. But I never do that. Like, why would we ever be running around with four people? You know, aside from if you're running around with a monster or something. And monsters are garbage. Like, literally all of the monsters in this game are garbage. And that's actually generally the case with all the Suikoden games. So, don't use monsters. Don't do it. It's a trap. Alright, let's see here. Oh, look at all these misses. I don't know if that's, you know, a lot of that's, I don't know if it's level, I don't know if it's like a lack of technique, or yeah, the formation that we're in. I'm not sure, but I did notice when I played the first time, my characters missed a lot as well. But you know, honestly, with this whole Jean super tank thing, I just care quite a bit less. I do remember the first time I did this, having to bring a lot of mega medicines for this part. And this is laughable. You know, that Saint, what is it, Saint's cloak or whatever that she's got, or that I put on her? I don't even know. I wonder how she'd be doing with like a piece of armor that wasn't necessarily as good. Like, I kind of feel like she'd probably still be doing just fine. Between Marina healing every round and Murad healing at the end of battles, my guess is here I wouldn't be having really any issues. It also really helps that these guys are all single target. None of these are, you know, none of these enemies are casting spells. Wow, excuse me. One of those days. All right, so that was what was that, Windows set 6 or something like that. Now we have to head all the way back to the entrance which is maybe a little annoying, but them's the breaks. Yeah, we're really cranking in the cash here. Look at that. I almost have enough to buy 2/3 of the way to buying another of those super armors. So yeah, really digging this setup. Roy here, you know, really helping us out, bringing in the cash. I didn't do that the first time around. Oh, nice miss. Yeah, she's not charming anyone. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, anyways, the first time around, I think I accidentally left one of the prosperity pieces on Xyleeds when she took off. So again, hopefully I'm not too late in warning, you know, anybody that may or may not be watching. Well, it wouldn't be may not be watching. Those people aren't watching. They don't know what we're talking about. But hopefully, again, I was early enough to, you know, remind people that she does take off. Let's see if she can be. I assume she can't be added right now. Where is she? Xyleeds. Yeah, she's gone. But I don't know if this is it. Like, I don't know if that's the point of no return for her, and there's still an option to, you know, get her. Let's see what these guys say. No need to worry about the ones in town. We'll take care of those suckers for you. What does that even mean? Your Highness, if you don't hurry, Xyleeds and the others will be in great danger. Please proceed with the utmost caution, Your Highness. But yeah, anyways, hopefully I'm early enough to warn, and I did bring that up earlier, probably a few times as well, but my first time around, I actually used Xyleeds a lot, and then when she bailed, I was like, oh, wait a minute. And I'm sorry, spoiler alert again, but she does bail on you. So, alright. Here we're finally getting into town. Jesus, yeah, these random encounters here are really bad. Where are we at here? Oh wow, there's even encounters inside the buildings. Okay. They're chasing us in. You know, does this only say monsters or something like that? It just says foes that attack you. Yeah, well. Whatever. Not true. Liar. Liar of things untrue. Well, we're getting there. Look at that. Pale Gate Piece. And the Pale Moon Cask. Let's see here. Physical defense plus 26 and dark plus 1. And here's the Pale Moon Gloves. Physical defense 15, dark plus 1. Not worth equipping in my opinion. You know, resistance to dark, I don't know. Maybe there's a part in the game where that's actually worth it, but it's certainly not now. Yeah, now that I'm thinking it, if you notice here, because Jean is tanking everything, those eyeball rings really aren't doing any good. I mean, they don't hurt anything, right? But Marina is actually, you know, restoring all of our health. And obviously Murad would be as well at the end of combat. But yeah, those are not needed right now. Man, I'm honestly really surprised at how well this is working out. That was smooth. There we go. There's the crane wing tactic. We'll check on that in a minute. And then here is the last I think that's the last. Yeah, that's the last item out here. Let's check this crane wing. There it is. Plus 10 accuracy, technique, and speed. I think I actually used this my last game. That's good. I mean, 10 accuracy, technique, and speed. So two. It looks like a pretty good setup for two short-range characters. Two. What would that be? Two mediums, and two long-range. I might actually swap to this 10 accuracy techniques. Let's see how much. Oh wait, what was it? Not striking arrow. That was arrow stance before. Yeah, let's see if this does much for her, for Jean's defense. Like, if she starts taking a bunch more damage or something. I'm just curious how much the that other formation is helping out with her defense anyway. 2, 5. Okay, this is probably fine. Yeah. I'm gonna do one more battle out here. It's probably unnecessary, but I'm gonna try the formation skill. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think both of those were probably fine, but it really does look like that there isn't much of a difference here. I mean, I can't really say for sure that Jean is taking like significantly more damage or something. So I don't really know that you know, that first stance there was doing all that much for her defensively. That looks, yeah, that's it for items out here. Let's head on in. You, Alenia? Who knew you'd get in so easy? Yeah, thank you, Jean. No matter, now that you've played right into my hands. Behold, look at that crazed look on her face. That looks awesome. Oh no! I knew it, the Twilight Rune. As long as we have this rune, we need not fear the Dawn Rune. I imagine Gazelle will be most pleased when I bring back the Dawn Rune, along with the heads of you rebels. You'll rue the day you dared to stand before me. Cease speaking of things which you do not understand, fool. And just who the hell are you? How dare you address me that way? Do you actually think someone as ordinary as you is capable of mastering that rune? Wow, that's pretty mean, actually. Such insolence. Silence. I could ask you the same question. What makes you so special? Your arrogance is unbearable, and you'll now see that I have more than enough power to bear the Twilight Rune. Gosh, sorry, something, lungs are not happy with me right now. Do I need to do anything here? Probably not. Most of my characters are completely berserked. The hero is probably the only one that can actually do anything. So I'm just gonna use the formation attack. Oh, missed! Missed, you dirtbags. There we go. Had myself a nice little coughing fit there. So there we got a red ribbon. Those are just buyable already. Junk and then a painting. So not cool, but whatever.
Ridiculous. How could I be defeated? I thought the Twilight Rune would be unstoppable. And that's why you are a fool. What? The Twilight Rune chooses its own host. There's no way it would let someone use its full power if they managed to obtain it through some foolish trick. Trick? What are you talking talking about? Are you saying you were chosen by the Dawn Rune? That I wasn't chosen? Impossible! I'm supposed to be the one! Me! What? What are you doing? I'm not doing any... help! You fool! What just happened?
That's what happens when an imposter tries to possess the rune. I'll take the Twilight Rune back now, thank you. Who are you?
Dolph!
I wouldn't have cared if they captured you, but if they got the Twilight Rune, Gazelle would be quite upset. Now get a hold of yourself. We're getting out of here.
Okay.
What are you doing? After them!
I like how Dolph is just like, dude, I don't give a rip what happens to you, but I can't let the Dawn Rune fall into, or the Twilight Rune fall into the wrong hands. He just doesn't give a snot. Right. Alright, what do we have here first? Guardian Chain. I think this is part of the Guardian set. Probably the chess piece. Indeed it is. Guardian set has a lot of magic defense. Which now is, I'll be honest, seems pretty pointless in light of the Saint... What is it? Saint's Cloak? And more auto attacks, of course. Not that it really matters, because Jean is apparently the ultimate tank. Actually, let's be honest. There's probably better options. You know, again, probably somebody with triple harmony epic and the blinking rune piece. Let's see her skills. Oh, she can't use any of the epic skills. That's funny. Let's check Frey. Frey can usually use these. What did I say? Triple harmony? So attack, vitality, agility. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Again, you know, can't really do anything with these anyway for the timing. Let's see here, actually. Oh, hang on. Oh, Leona's really close to capping. I'm gonna move in some of her SP. Let's move like 2,000 to the group. Same with the hero here. Lorelei can move 1,000. All right, that's good enough. You don't ever want to really cap out, right? Because there's always going to be some characters that, well, usually there's characters that I, you know, haven't really been using that I may rotate in at some point, and it'll be nice to actually, you know, have some SP to use for them. All right, so where are we at here? Blinking Rune, Triple Harmony. Oh, did I really find everything already? Was that really it? I felt like there was more stuff in here, or I thought there was. That looks like that is it. Yeah, that is it. Wow, crazy. Okay, let's see. All right, here she is, Miyake's. Let's see, what's our time looking like to... Oh, right on time. I'm going to end this one here, and then we'll kind of pick it up with a duel right at the beginning of the next video. So, as always, hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.